Hey, what's poppin', YouTuber? What the fuck is going on, my gods, goddesses, kings, queens? I'm about to bring you a message from Spirit, a message from your ancestors. I have already meditated. Let's see. What messages do you have for them today, Spirit? The ancestors want me to let you know that you breathe the same air that they breathed in when they walked upon the earth. Your feet touches the same soil that their feet did when they was here upon the earth. They want me to let you know you are blood of their blood, flesh of their flesh, bone of their bone, soul of their soul. Without them, you would not exist. Some of y'all are neglecting y'all ancestors, and Spirit said no. Some of the things besides God that's happening in your life is because of your ancestors. They want me to tell you, improve your health. Like I said, like I put emphasis on yesterday, something big is coming and the strong will survive. You are the chosen ones. You are the ones that's different. You're the ones that's not sleep. You're awake. You're starting to see the truth in anything. So they want you to improve your health so you can survive. God has something major happening in your life, and He wants you to improve your health. Empty your cup so it can be filled. Some of y'all walking around with a dirty cup and y'all asking God to fill your cup. Imagine a dirty cup of water and someone pouring fresh water in there. That fresh water is going to become that dirty water. So they want you to empty your cup so your cup can be filled so it can overcome it. You have to start emptying your cup. Y'all really need to start. If you don't have nobody to talk to, you need to get a journal. Listen to some classical music. Like I said, Beethoven, Mozart were prodigies when they were little. Beethoven was deaf. Okay, he heard the music in his head. That's how he was able to compose it. You need to hear the music, not the lyrics of the song. So y'all need to meditate and empty your cup listening to music. Someone really need to cleanse his house, because this can't cleanse their house and do spiritual bath, because this came out yesterday. Someone has a serious entity attachment. You got to also understand, y'all need to get y'all a spray bottle. I sell frankincense water. If you don't want my frankincense water, you need to get you some Florida water. You need to get a spray bottle. When you wake up and you do that, you spray yourself. Before you enter your workplace or any doctor's office, dentist office, grocery store, spray yourself. When your kids come home from outside of school, spray them. Y'all are picking up entities. This is a time where people are under spiritual warfare and the enemy do not want to win. We already know how the story goes in the book of Revelation. Those who are last will be first. Those who are first will be last. The enemy is going to lose. So they will try anything to attach to you so you will not walk in your power. Y'all really need to start cleansing, stand on the spiritual showers and bath. Listen to the thunder. You know what? This came out yesterday. Listen to the thunder. God is telling you something. God is talking to y'all in your dreams. God is talking to you through your ancestors, through your spirit guides. He's sending angels to you. Start looking out for synchronicities. This is very important. God is really talking. This came out yesterday, so I shuffled. This came out yesterday, so this is a very important message for y'all. Some of y'all are attracting the wrong things. Y'all listening to the wrong music. Y'all fucking around with the wrong people, and they would jump off on them and jump on you, and you don't know it unless you have the spirit of discernment. Especially if you're a newbie, y'all quick to try to do everything. You got to find someone that's going to lead you right. There's a lot of people that will lead you right on this spiritual path. Unique means you stand out. Understand you're unique. Listen to God. because he's talking to you. You're unique. You have entity attachments because your light is very strong and they're attacking to you. A lot of them are energy vampires. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. The enemy will disguise himself as your family member. They can jump into your mom, your sister, your brother, your children, your boyfriend, your mama, your husband, your wife, your baby mama, your baby daddy, your co-worker, your animal. They will jump into you to get you off your game. How you know it's because you're going through this, because you're so close to your breakthrough and you about to give up. So the energy vampires and the entity said, we're not going to let Sandrea walk in her power. We're not going to let Sandrea tell these people the truth. So they will put every obstacle in your way. Y'all really need to say cleansing, meditating, and prayer. It's the main three things, baby. Prayer, meditation, and spiritual cleansing. Your house, your body, your bed, everything, your car. Always spray on yourself. Clean your temple. This means improve your health, because energy drains your life force. Energy make you tired, and it's like you unmotivated. You don't want to do this. That's how they get you down. So you have to stay positive, play positive music constantly. If you went to Kirk Franklin or Mary or whatever type of music, Fred Hammond, whatever you into, play that to bring out the negativity. When you cleanse your house, you got to have the window open and the door open. Fuck those mosquitoes. I'd rather have a mosquito come in than have these entities running around my house causing chaos. Y'all have to start doing it. That's not his sister. That's his woman. Somebody's playing y'all like Boo Boo the Fool. Y'all up there talking to this guy, and you notice every time he's on the phone with this woman, you hear a woman voice. He said, that's my sister, not my woman. Or if y'all go somewhere, he said, oh, this is my friend. We work together. He call you as a friend, but when y'all behind closed doors, y'all not a friend. That's not his sister. That's his woman. Those children you hear in the background, he's saying that's his niece and nephew, or that's his roommate's kids. Fuck that shit. That's his kids. You're mine. I say really, really. She looks like I be balling, cause I'm really balling. Cause I'm really balling. Yeah, my line. I said really, really. You got money on my mind. I said really, really. Really, really. The first three cards is it's time to take action. Something big is about to happen. This is confirmation from yesterday's word and today's message. Something big is about to happen. So y'all need to get on y'all grind. Y'all need to get on y'all spiritual hustle. Y'all need to get off y'all lazy ass and start talking to God and your ancestors and your spirit team. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's like you seen all those messages where you're going to hear the sound of the trumpet, and y'all going to say, what's that trumpet? That's God calling all his people back, and he's going to catch y'all sleeping, because y'all be like, nah, I got time. Yeah, time is of the essence, baby, because time does not exist in the spirit realm. Something major is about to happen. The answers you need are coming. You need to go deep in meditation and seek the answers that you're seeking. They keep showing me the Wizard of Oz, okay? Dorothy was in Kansas. All of a sudden a tornado came, and she was like in a hurry to get home and a home and a home and a home. And she had so much chaos going around, she couldn't think straight. She had the Scarecrow, she had the Tin Man, she had the Lion, she had all this, the Wicked Witch, and all this. She was like, I just want to go home, I just want to go home. So every time she was trying to get on a path, something took her off her path, so she couldn't get home. So she had to stop and help this person, this person, this person. That was a distraction. So when she got done helping everybody else, wasn't nobody there to help her. All the people she helped, they was like, I wish you could stay here with us, Dorothy. I wish you could. She's like, no, I want to go home. And all of a sudden, the Glinda, the good witch, came and she said, Dorothy, you could have went home long time ago if you took the time and went deep inside and said that and click your heels 3 times. Spirit is saying the answers that you seek is deep inside of y'all. The enemy got y'all head all fucked up over relationship. Who's fucking who? All this shit. Who's doing all this gossip, and it's distracting you for something big that's about to happen. And God and your ancestors and everything is trying to get your attention. That's why you have a fucked up life right now, because they want you to sit down so they can clear the path so you can see and go deep within. You're not going to get what you're asking for until you get out of this chaotic storm. Y'all getting a calling. It's called the calling. Y'all getting a calling and y'all hear it. If you notice you hearing something yell at you or they starting to yell at you more, it's because you getting the calling. They not playing anymore. Can I get 3 cards, Spirit? I got 2. Boom. Good thing on ring, ring, ring. That's my ex-husband. My next ex-husband. He don't know it yet. I'm just kidding. Three cards exactly. Gracias. Appreciation. They want you to start showing appreciation to them. Like I said, when your eyes open, your hands should go straight to the sky. Say, thank you, Father, for waking me up, because that was a privilege denied to many. If you can walk, you can see, you can hear, you can move, you can bend, you can twerk. That is a gift denied to many. So you need to start showing appreciation. Even if you got a can of soup, you need to say thank you for this can of soup, because that's a denied to a lot of people. They want you to find that balance of yin and yang, the masculine and the feminine. Y'all gotta have both to walk in your power. Stop being afraid of all these spirits. When you transition, they're gonna be there. When you was born, they was there. You know, you're gonna have a lot of envious people, because like I said, when you let that ego die and you get sacrificed, you're going to have all the abundance and everything that you're asking for. And people going to say, why did you get it? Because you deserve it. You planted that seed. You watered it every day. It grew. You was obedient. And people that are spiritual lazy, yes, sir, they showing me the 10 virgins. 5 came prepared, 5 didn't. Waiting to come back to the marriage. They wanted to go to the marriage, the coming of Christ. 5 of them ran out of oil. They said, well, we have enough time to go back. What happened? They was fucking spiritual lazy. They should have filled up just like the 5 virgins that did. When they came back, the boat left. The door was closed. And he knocked on the door and they said, let me in. And God said, I do not know you. That's what God is going to do. He's going to deny you. Because like I said, when you go before God, you want to go before God empty, not full. And when he opened up that book of life and he called you, not your mama, not your daddy, not your brother, not your sister, not your children, not your husband, your daddy, your common law, whatever the fuck you living with, he's going to say, you, what did you do with those gifts that I gave you? Then he going to say, I don't know you. I don't know you. Then you got to come back and repeat that same shit all over again. That's why some of y'all haven't learned y'all lesson. Y'all keep going through this karmatic shit because y'all want to be fucking lazy. Like I said, when you do that, when people that's lazy, they hate it because they don't want to put in the work. That's the Lucifer children that I was telling you about. They get cocky. They want to take. That's like the ants and the grasshopper. When it was time to get stuff for winter, the grasshopper said, I got time to play, and he made fun of the ants. So when the winter came, the grasshopper was starving while the ants was enjoying their slumber, their hard work, their fruit. Don't be like that grasshopper. If you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you have to stop being lazy. And some of y'all are really fucking lazy. So fucking lazy, I don't even want to laugh because it will hurt. That's how fucking lazy y'all are. And then y'all expect them to just pop off like that. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it no more. I used to be so nice and say, oh, I do this. Fuck that shit. No, I'm starting to look out for me now. And it feels so damn good because you know what? I'm not going to let y'all have me sinking down because y'all don't want to do your work. I'm not going to have y'all drain me because y'all don't want to do the work. So if you think I'm becoming rude or an asshole, but I warned y'all, I'm a nice asshole. I am so loving and so giving. You know what? It's time for me to give back to me. I will help you, but if spirit show me a red flag and you trying to manipulate me, you got me fucked up. Because my ancestors tell me every fucking thing. And Baron, all he got to do is just whisper something in my ear. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, this fucking lady, this fucking dude got me fucked up. and I won't do it. I'm really nice. And y'all need to start being the same way, my givers. Y'all, that's how y'all need to treat these takers. You know, take back your shit. Like I said, the left is to take, the right is to give. That's why it's called the right hand of fellowship. When you spiritual, you shake with your left hand and take your shit back and call your power and your energy back. That's why in church they always doing the right hand of fellowship, because they giving you. What messages do you have for them, ancestors and spirit? Talk to me, Heavenly Father. What messages do you have for them today? Power over me. It's the power of the pussy, baby. A woman's vagina is a portal. You hold that power. You can create life inside your womb. That is very powerful. Can I have one more, please? You have the Ace of Pots, which is the Ace of Cups, which means God is getting ready to give you that agape love. God is getting ready to give you the love. You're going to start feeling the love of your ancestors, the love of your spirit guides, the love of your spiritual ancestors, your ancient ancestors, and the ascended masters. This is time they're preparing you for war. So that's why they saying the strong shall survive. Y'all really need to start meditating, prayers, staying under protection, cleaning your temple. All my spiritual people should have their vitamin D3 and vitamin C and zinc and magnesium, no caps, all the time, because that's going to help give you that burst of energy. If y'all have sea moss, I'm talking about the gel. So you supposed to take 1 tablespoon raw and swallow that shit. If you can't harbor it, that's the best effect of it. Every morning I take my purple sea moss and I swallow that, and it boosts me up. You know what? That's what I'm saying. They saying they want you to raw dog it, and I'm not talking about sexual. I'm talking about taking that sea moss. All you have to do is chew it up real quick and swallow. And if you women or men are already swallowers, then you shouldn't have a problem swallowing. So y'all need to start swallowing that sea moss. That's going to help boost you up. It has 102 minerals. Your body needs 92 to 96% of those minerals. It's going to help you. Also, this is talking about y'all love, because y'all loving you and y'all planting y'all seed. Love is going to start finding you, because he or she is going to be able to smell you. He or she is going to be able to hear you. You have the gift of telepathy. That was the first language of the universe. Universe means one verse, one voice. Everything had telepathy. Y'all just forgot how to use it. We all have that gift. All you have to do is concentrate in meditation. A lot of people say, Sandrea, meditation is so hard. It's hard because that's why you keep thinking, and that is hard. If you get out of your head and stop thinking about it, eventually your mind racing is going to stop. Start focusing on the outer of what you hear, then go inside and focus on your inner hearing, and then go to a place. I always go to my bonsai tree in Japan. I've never been to Japan, but I see myself there, and next thing you know, I'm drifting off. They want you to know things are coming. A lot of y'all going to go through a tower moment. Like I said, y'all going through a tower moment. This is good for some, and this is bad for some. Like I said, the enemy is trying to stop you the best that he can, so you cannot walk in your power. God is saying, listen to his voice when the thunder. He's going to start sending his ancestors to start talking to you, your spirit guides, angels. Even the fallen angels will come and help you, because that's your birthright. He gave you charge over the angels. You have the king of staffs. That means they want you to walk in power. This is reminding me of Moses. Moses, when he wanted to do what he had to do, he put out that staff. That staff, he manifested a snake. That staff parted the Red Sea, per they say. That staff was very magical because he held it up to God. Ankh. I'm starting to see an ankh. A lot of y'all need to get an ankh. An ankh ring, an ankh tattoo, ankh earrings. That represents the cross. It represents a staff. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all, it's time for y'all to walk in y'all truth. It speaks y'all truth. You have the 4 of Wands, which means stability. And some of y'all are praying and asking for a way out of this house, out of a situation. God has said, I hear you, baby. I hear you. God is answering your way for you. So he wants you to walk in your truth and hold up that staff so it can part the way for you so you can get this stability. Spirit is saying some of y'all need to start, y'all getting signs. Even if it's in your spam or you driving home, listen to the radio, and you know how they do those commercials talking about this is hiring, this is hiring, or you see a billboard, that is your sign telling you that it's time for you to change professions. I'm not saying that profession, but you asking for signs and they showing you signs. Spirit is saying y'all asking to be moving. Spirit is saying rent-free, lease, not rent-free, for rent, lease. 6 months free on something. That's a sign that's saying go ahead and move. A lot of y'all are getting messages in the mail talking about you got approved for a credit card. Y'all asking for to build up your credit card credit. You getting messages in the mail, cars too. So don't say you're not hearing. They send all types of people towards you. Sometimes you could be somewhere having a conversation and somebody spirit might speak through them and say, my cousin is a realtor and they trying to have this house is all fixed up and they only want $500 a month. And you're going to say, did I hear that correctly? God always works in mysterious ways. He will speak through a person. A lot of y'all, this is the 2 of Swords. Y'all indecisive about something. It's because y'all have an emotional attachment and y'all want to depart from. Spirit is saying, no, it's going to hurt you, but you've been connected to this so long. Someone knows that their time of your mom is sick and your mom is about to pass. You got to understand, you got to let her go, and you will meet her in another lifetime. Do not be selfish. You don't want her to stay in pain, and this is going to be an emotional decision because you know it's coming. Someone's mother is about to pass. And my heart goes out to you because I lost my mom and then 5 months later I lost my dad. So I didn't even have time to grieve over my mom. So I'm going to let you know now, no, it doesn't get better, but I would never wish them back on this cruel earth. I can talk to them anytime I want, but I send them back. Someone also is, they know that this relationship is not good, but they trying to hold on to the skin of your teeth. Spirit is saying, you ain't gonna have no more teeth pretty soon. What else it is? You know what I'm saying? I'm in a situation like that. I'm trying to let go something and it's difficult and I'm working on it. So I'm speaking to both of us. This is a hard decision. So this is speaking to me too. You have the Queen of Pots. Spirit is saying y'all give so much love to people. Like I said, y'all always trying to help people. But Spirit is saying, what the fuck about you? Some of this shit, you be like, what the fuck did that got to do about me? It's like, you know what? Some people, it's the same shit, different day. It's like every time they talk to you, it's the same shit, different day. They just ask it in a different way. It's the same question, they just worded it different. And Spirit is saying that's starting to get on your nerve, and you're going to have to say, I can't help you, I'm done. Not every money's not good money. That's what Spirit's saying. If I'm talking to my readers, every money's not good money because apparently this person is not listening to the words coming out of your mouth. This person just want to do what they want to do and they feel like they're going to make you do it. They ain't going to make me do it. They got me fucked up and you should have the same attitude. You can't help everybody. Okay? Everybody want free shit. But let them flip the table. They would say, I can't give it to you free. But it's okay for you to do it. Spirit has said, no, start giving to your love to the ones that's loyal. Start giving your love and time to the givers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to start cutting people off. You had the Star card. This is also under the King of Staff, which means, baby. This means public recognition. Public recognition. You getting recognized by God. You think God don't rephrase that. People on earth, they ignore the small things. They go after the big people and they forget about people like you and I. You and I, we get slept on all the time because we small time. So they rather chase after the big time. Understand that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You got to understand God sees all. So God is going to make people come to you and see you, and you're going to get that recognition that you need. This is also on your job. This is also in the church. If you do go to church and you feel like you always giving, like I said, you're entertaining angels. And trust me, baby, you got a blessing coming. You had the 6 of Cups. You means you're thinking about the past a lot. You're thinking about your first love, the one that y'all grew apart, and you always wanted to be more with this. This person's going to come into your life, and this is like a teenage love type of thing. He went off somewhere, you went off somewhere, but y'all always thought about each other, but y'all lost contact. You had to leave to learn lessons. He had to leave to learn lessons. And God is saying y'all going to meet again at the right divine time because y'all spiritually grown together and y'all both spiritual. So this is going to be someone from your past life that's going to be coming back. Don't start looking for like who. Don't start getting your fucking head like who could this be, Sandra? And then text me, is it this person? Was it this person? Because I'm not going to tell you shit. Because first of all, you need to sit down and meditate. So don't come in my inbox and say, could it be this person? Could it be this person? Because I'm letting you now know I'm not going to tell you shit. Nope. Because you need to sit down and meditate and ask your own fucking ancestors. Okay? Your ancestors are not my ancestors. You got the Sun card, which means your prayers are being answered. Everything that you're working for, slow and steady. The sun always rises on you. It never sets. So when you wake up and the sun shows up, you, like I said, you thank God, hands to the sky. You get up and you automatically meditate and thank God. I don't care if you're sitting on the toilet, dropping the kids off at the pool. Stop being on your phone and take the time and pray and meditate. When you're in the shower, take the time and meditate. Y'all make up a lot of excuses saying y'all can't do this, y'all can't do this. And they be like, you got me fucked up. That's what your ancestors saying. Really? You got me fucked up and you up there talking to Denzel? You got me fucked up but you can't give me 5 minutes? I'll be honest, I struggled with that too. And next thing you know it, something go flying across the room. I'm like, I got you. And there I go, meditating. So you know what? I get chastised a lot. So you know what? I'm going to start telling my ancestors to tell y'all ancestors to slap y'all stupid. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I get going through a lot of shit. And y'all get away with murder. No. Spirit is also saying y'all divinely protected. As you see, this is God protection over you. That's why when you start calling your power and your energy back from the people that you cut off, as above, so below, they think you're spiritually attacking them. Actually, you're not. You just took away your protection that you was covering them, and they don't like it. You have the 6 of Swords, which means traveling. Moving out of one situation to another situation. God is preparing the road for you. Like I said, Moses, you holding that staff up and the sea is parting and things are, you no longer in troubled water. The water is moving into calm water. So you have to understand a lot of y'all in y'all head and it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety. Spirit is saying, slow down, grasshopper. Let's see, Spirit. Can I get clarification of this King of Staff? What do they need to know regarding this King of Staff ancestors? Under the King of Staff. Yes, sir. You got 3 cards. You have the key to unlock that fucking door. Confirmation. Just just visualize you, Moses, and you saying, Father God, part that sea. I'm asking you to make a way for me to move this judgment, this chaos that's blocking my consciousness, blocking my way of thinking, blocking my sight to see the truth. You have the key. It's around your fucking neck. All you have to do is calm down. Be like Dorothy. And start focusing on you and unlock the door. You had the sunflower. This is abundance, prosperity, your health improving. Things are looking up for you because they showed you. They moved the dark cloud and showed you that you have a key around your neck and to open a door. Follow the Sphinx. Use your third eye. Start seeing things spiritual sometimes and not humanly. You have 4 spiritual eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to start thinking spiritually because you are a body full of consciousness. You got to remember that dead do not talk to the living. So you got to remember who you are. And right under that you have the pillar. You have to go in spiritually to understand things. some things that you're going through, it's not physically human, and you go to the doctors, the ER, and they said, no, you have an anxiety attack, you under stress. It's spiritual. You got to fight spiritual with spiritual. What's up with these 4 of Wands? This stability. What else do they need to know? That's too many. He said, baby, I ain't fucking, I ain't not a hoe. I ain't a hoe. That's funny. Help cometh. They been showing you signs. Y'all be asking spirit to show y'all a fucking sign. Y'all be saying birds, blue jays, yellow birds, weird birds you never seen before, colors out of the blue. You like, where the fuck that bird came from? They've been showing you signs. Some of y'all been seeing signs of birds in 3 red robins, 3 cardinals. Some of y'all seeing it in 2. So they are speaking to you, but you just got, like I said, the enemy got your head fucked up. And you're not hearing from spirit. They are talking to you. So you need to slow your roll. You need to calm down and go deep within and find the answers that you're seeking. Your head is cloudy. Some of y'all need to purge. You see that cloud is crying. Some of y'all need to purge yourself. Some of y'all need a good fuck. Some of y'all need a good cry. What's up with these 2 of Swords, spirit? 2 of Swords. Spirit said, clarify that. Y'all don't go out and just fuck anybody, because that's how you get attachments, entity attachments. They said sometimes you got 5 on it. I'm just saying. So they want me to rephrase that when I said some of y'all need a good fuck. Y'all can't go out and fuck everybody, because that's going to cause more problems, and that's going to open doors that you're not going to want open. So they wanted me to rephrase that. My bad. I'm not going to say I'm sorry, but my bad. I had to rephrase that. Under these 2 of Swords, like I said, you have a decision. A decision. You got to understand there's ways to go. You don't have to go through this. You can go around it or you can go over it. But that decision has to be made. So you having blockages, and it's blocking you from your rose blooming. You see how these 2 bloom and these 2 didn't? It's stopping. You got to remember, every rose have a different color. Every rose have a different fragrance. Slow down and remember, roses have thorns. Some of y'all are moving too fast and y'all missing the blessing. Y'all missing the signs from God, and it's blocking your judgment. Once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Pillar, which means everything is not always physical. Some things are spiritual. You got to fight spiritual with spiritual, so you're going to have to go deep within. What's up with these Queen of Pots, spirit? I'm trying to hurry up. Spiritual armor, Ephesians 11. You need to start putting on your spiritual armor. To no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Spirit is saying, because you are a giver, and people want to keep taking and taking and taking, and when you start cutting them off, you make a lot of enemies. So they spiritually attacking you. Spirit is saying, put on your armor of God. Make sure from head to toe. Ephesians 11. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Y'all got to start saying that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. They showing me Ephesians 11 is wartime, baby. It's time for y'all to prepare. Y'all going to have to fight spiritual with spiritual. Spiritual with spiritual. And victory is yours. Like I said, those who are last will be first, and those who are first will be last. The strong shall survive. You are a shapeshifter. You are a chameleon. When your enemies see you, God will make you shapeshift, make you invisible so they can't see you. But you have to put on your armor of God. And understand, peace be still in the storm. This too shall pass. Joy cometh in the morning, while weeping during the night. You weeping during the night, but joy cometh in the morning. You are that ram. That's how do you know rams? Rams have hooves, feet. Or rams can climb up mountains and hold on. You are that ram. During this war, you are that ram. You got to be headstrong and understand you got to fight spiritual with spiritual. Put on that fucking crown and know you from royalty. Royalty, you know better to be fucking with these users, because these users turn into abusers. these fucking peasants. You're not a peasant. You know you stick out, you different. Stop trying to fit into something that you're not. And you're getting your fucking heart hurt. All right. Karma Medina and Keisha Jackson, y'all are the winners for today. I'm going to try to hurry up real quick because this is really long. All right. Carmen or Keisha, Father God? Keisha's first. What messages do you have for Keisha, Spirit, that she needs to know? You need to get out of your head. You overanalyze stuff. You overthink stuff. And sometimes that you thinking it's from spirit, it's not from spirit. That's your ego. You got to learn the difference between ego and spirit. You thinking that you ask for a sign, but when you asking for the sign right now, you under a lot of stress, so you in your head and you like, is that you? Is that you? You really gonna have to really meditate and clear. I'm hearing you have anxiety a lot, but your love is coming, but your path is blocked because you overanalyze a lot of stuff. You overanalyze a lot of stuff. They keep saying that. That's why I keep repeating it. What other messages? God is trying to give you what you're asking for, but like I said, you're not listening. You're not listening. You need to start meditating and don't be giving me that excuse like you don't have time or it's too hard. They saying, yeah. You want some cheese to go with that wine because you're not really trying. You haven't even put the effort in. So don't start with that because you overthinking stuff. Sometimes you don't want to do it. You want other people to do the work for you. And Spirit is saying, no, grow up spiritually. You're not on the tata no more. It's time for you to grow and fly. So God is trying to talk to you, but you don't want to hear it. Sometimes you don't want to realize the truth. You know what I'm saying? You be like, nah. But it is the truth. Yep. You have a lot of messages coming in, but you're not listening to it. You're not listening to the messages because you're in your head. Sometimes that person that you want don't deserve you. Sometimes that person that wants you is like you too good for that person. Sometimes God don't let something happen because you worth so much more. Sometimes God see things. Sometimes God is saying, no, you think it's too small. You can get this big thing, but you not. So you're not listening. Love is coming, money's coming, but you need to get out of your way. You are in that 8 of Swords. You are standing in your way because you're not listening. You're not listening to what God has for you. I release you, Keisha Jackson, from me. Carmen Medina. Let's see. What messages do you have for Carmen, Spirit? Show me clearly. Talk to me. Everybody's wanting love. Spirit is saying everybody's wanting love. But when's the last time you really did something for you? When was the last time you put yourself first? When was the last time you ever loved on you? You're feeling depleted because you're always there for everybody, but you're not there for you. You are not going to get the love that you're trying to manifest until you start putting that love in you. You're not tending to your garden. You're not attending to your garden and it's dying because you put everybody's needs for you. You got to understand, when God call you home, those people going to grieve you for a minute and then they're going to go back to doing what they need to do. Spirit is saying you need to take this time because you're not getting any younger. You need to take this time and focus on your health because you're battling little health issues and you need to start loving on you. You need to start doing self-love for you, for yourself. You hitting on talents. You're very gifted, but you refuse to be seen. You choose not to let the world see your spiritual side because you care about what other people think. You got to remember, when it's your time to go before God, He's going to ask you, Carmen, what did you do with the gifts that I gave you? What other messages do you have? You make too many excuses. God is going to say, I don't care. You was born alone and you're going to die alone. And when you go before God, trust me, baby, you're going to be alone. And you written that in the book of life. You have the world card. Something's trying to start, but it's like you're afraid to walk through that door. Spirit is saying you got to get off that and stop fearing everything. Everything that you're fearing is a part of you. You need to work on shadow work. You really need to go on the shadow work and face the things that you don't like about yourself, and go down the rabbit hole and go deep within spirit and trust that spirit got y'all. You need that balance. You be blessed. Peace. Namaste. ICO. If y'all want a private reading with me, go to my website. My business hours is Monday through Friday from 10 to 7. I also am a mentor and I also sell spiritual products. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Namaste. ICO.